Today's video is sponsored by the Kit Collective. Some of your favourite classic football shirts are 100% authentic at competitive prices. Shop via Vinted on the link down below. Welcome back to the FL25 Manchester City Master League into Season 2, where things are exciting with new signings and so on. In today's episode, we've got a game against Leeds United to kick things off at home. We're going to simulate that one. It's then going to be Palace away, Liverpool away, and then we're going to play some Champions League action against the side with a player we know pretty well. So Leeds City's first test has come away 3-0 win is another clean sheet for this City side. Spurs are beaten by Brighton. Liverpool beat Watford by 2-0. Arsenal beat Fulham by 4-1. Fulham beat Manchester United by 4-0. It's good to see United continue to be poor. And Chelsea beaten by Newcastle as well. So it is as usual still at the top. Liverpool, Arsenal and City. It looks like it's going to be another title race between those three top sides. It's getting a little bit like, isn't it? Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid and Barcelona in La Liga. I'm going to go with today against Crystal Palace away from home at Selhurst Park. Donnarumma will start goal. It's Baleba at right back today. Pep Guardiola sees him as a very versatile player, playing the fullbacks and central roles. We could send out Vardy like Nuri the back four. Captain Rodri alongside Reigns in the midfield two. Is Marmoush in front with Doc on the right. Rodrigo on the left and Illingham in the middle. On the bench we've got Bob, Foden and Cherki as those attacking options, as well as Gibbs White, Mikasa, Lewis, O'Reilly, Nico, Vanderson, Diaz and Trafford. As for them, they go with Kamada and Jaden supporting Nketiah up top. Doucouré and Jefferson Lerm, the captain in the midfield two. Monaith and Mitchell in the wing-back areas. Diamande, Richards and Riyad the back three. It also is Dean Henderson in goal. Surprisingly though, the big miss out, or the two big misses, are Mateta and Wharton on the bench, as well as Maxence Bourgoin. So Selhurst Park, Manchester City take on Crystal Palace. Big game ahead of us to start today's episode. We've already got one win in the game against Leeds United. Another clean sheet to start the season. Looking to continue that form with this sort of super team that Pep Guardiola has built. The two sides that's all now ready to come out. Wilfried Zaha still on the advertisement board there around the tunnel. Captained by Rodri. City are a top side. We've got some top players in there. Some really big signs have come in this summer. And I expect this is going to be a really big season for the club. It could be, as we've mentioned a few times, Pep Guardiola's last season at the club. Doku. Haaland. Right to Doku. Bodies in the box there. One of them was Rodrigo waiting. Labour back into Doku. Reinders. Rodrigo. Clattered into. Referee. Looked like a foul. Referee plays on the Reinders. Picks it back up wide to Doku again. Over top to Doku. Finds the wide man. Doku holds off the fullback. Back out to Baleba. Rodrigo in a tight angle here. Tight position. Cleared away by Palace again behind for a throw-in. But a dominating game so far from Manchester City. Baleba. Doku. Pulls it in. Oh, waiting for someone in the box there. Fired it across the box, Jeremy Doku. Pass to Doku. A lot better than that, Reinders, surely. I'd like to think so anyway. Given away by Palace like Nuri, though. Seemed to read it and then didn't. Half-time 0-0. He just gives it away time and time again to Gianni Reinders. He really does at the moment. Nketiah. He's had a really bad start to the season. Ball through to Nketiah! 1-0 down here. Eddie Nketiah with a goal. Labour helps him out, Doku. Keeps going here, Doku. Just doesn't stop. Marmoush is found 1-1. Well, it just doesn't stop there, Doku. I know Marmoush gives City an equaliser 1-1. We've been poor defensively in that counter-attack. But Rodrigo here in the middle alongside Haaland and Marmoush. Doku just keeps going. They don't know how to defend against him. I don't know why they don't. Slides on through to Marmoush. What a ball. Marmoush off the post. And cleared away. Into Marmoush in behind here. Marmoush back out to Rodrigo. It's Reinders. It's blocked away. It's behind for a corner. That was the chance, I think, for Tajani Reinders to give City all 3 points. Something to build upon today. I thought we were very good in the first half, even though we didn't score. Cross comes in. Rodrigo. Chance of Rodri. Saved. Ryan Cherki. Rodrigo doesn't get the shot off either. And that is full time 1-1. How we drop points here, I don't know. but we do. Crystal Palace 1, Manchester City, one of all players, Eddie Nketiah scores against us. On the Premier League, Liverpool do beat Villa by 1-0, and also United lose to Leicester City 2-0. Wow, they could go down this season. Arsenal do lose 1-0 to Chelsea, which could say maybe Chelsea in this title race as well. We stay top on 10 points, purely on goal difference, who conceded our first goal of the season. Liverpool still yet to concede a goal. Sheffield United up there with us. We know that won't last. Test ourselves against one of the biggest clubs in the league and one of our big title rivals this season in Liverpool. We go with Donnarumma in goal, Kusanov, Diaz, Vardiol and Hungary a back four. Rodri the captain alongside Lines in the midfield. 2 with Ryan Cherki ahead of Phil Foden in front. It's Bob on the right, Mamush to the left and Erling Haaland through the middle. We are going to look more like that in shape. 3 at the back, 1 in front and the 4 supporting the front 2. As Liverpool, they go with Mamardashvili over Alisson in goal. It is Goyi over Van Dijk, so he partners Kanate. It is also Bradley over Frimpong in that back line with Kirikez. Curtis Jones over Gravenberg alongside McAllister in midfield 2, and then it's Isak over Ekitike up top with Captain Mo Salah on the right, Cody Gakpo on the left, and Florian Wirtz in the 10. It is Wirtz versus Turkey. So a really big top-of-the-table Premier League clash at the start of this Premier League season. Manchester City take on Liverpool, one side that's got the best defensive record in the league with not a single goal conceded just yet. We are second with just 1 goal conceded. 2 sides in the tunnel here, Manchester City and Liverpool will go head-to-head. Arne Slot versus Pep Guardiola. We picked him to the Premier League title last year, but the year before they beat us to it. Can we go back-to-back, or can Liverpool get their crown back? We will know by the end of the season. This is only match day 5 or so in this league season, but Liverpool are certainly going to be up there this year, and they already are. Ruben Diaz, 85 rated, never really feels like it. Dejani Reines at the moment doesn't feel like it either, as Cherki pings him behind towards Marmoush, and he finds the Egyptian. It's a great ball. It's Marmoush, and Manchester City puts it wide. What a ball by Ryan Cherki here. Into that channel to Marmoush. Behind Conor Bradley. You think, here we go. The opening goal. It's wide of Mamardashvili's post. It's going to be a lot to beat Liverpool's goalkeeper. We know he's the best goalkeeper in the Premier League at the moment. And Gakpo nutmegging him at the start of this one. Wasn't so promising. That's a terrible pass by Cherki there. And in by McAllister and over the top of the bar by Alexander Isak. Well, there's your worrying sign straight away. This channel towards Marmoush here. He's away from Bradley again, Marmoush. And Liverpool in a bit of trouble again here. In a similar position, Marmoush, and a great last-ditch challenge by Irima Kanate. Bradley. 1 ball forward. Gakpo around the corner. Kusanov against Wirtz. Kusanov does well. Haaland, Cherki. Through to Marmoush. What a ball by Ryan Cherki. Marmoush, his second chance of the game here. This time, Marmoush puts it wide again. Ryan Cherki has set up Omar Marmoush for 2 today. Another fantastic ball in behind. Oh, and he puts it wide of the post, Marmoush. He's got to score these chances. Yes, chasing. Nice strength by Ruben Diaz. And into space here towards Oscar Bob. And they trouble for the opposition here. Bob, and they quickly cross to him. Bob. Cherki. It's Reinders from range. It's Reinders wide of the post. With a better side, creating chance, yellow card for Kusanov for that late one on Milos Kirikez. But we're by far the better side here, City. Through to Cherki. It's Ryan Cherki, and a good save by Mamardashvili, the best defence in the Premier League. They've robbed their luck today, Liverpool. Haaland. Marmoush. Through to Haaland here. He's away from Kanate. It's Erling Haaland. He's been bundled into 3 or 4 times by Liverpool defence, and again they ride their luck. Half-time 0-0. This could have been a destruction of Liverpool if City put their chance in the back of the net. Brings the ball forward, Rodri. Aït-Nouri. Crosses one in. Towards Haaland here! Heading it past the post again. What a ball in by Aït-Nouri. Haaland puts it wide. Pep Guardiola's frustrated, as he should be. The chances Manchester City have had here. And again a ball through to Marmoush. In a wide area. Can one side punish the other? Marmoush. Haaland is there. Mamardashvili, great goalkeeping. Oh, what a get. This is the top level of the Premier League football. Wirtz is off for Jadon Dams. Interesting. Aït-Nouri. Rodri hits one right down the middle at Mamardashvili. Rodri. Reinders. Cherki. Oh, what a ball to Bob. Oscar Bob blocked away The cross comes into Mo Salah and it's over the bar. Chance for the Egyptian captain. It's over the bar by Mo Salah. Oh, it's a terrible pass by Hungary. Full power. Salah into the middle. What a chance. Put wide of the Donnarumma's post. What a chance. Liverpool there could have won it to the death. Away by Donnarumma. Hungary, Rodrigo. Gibbs White. I mean, he's fouled there, surely. How is that not a foul? Diaz slides in Ekitike, who's played it wide. City looking uncomfortable at the back here. Salah into Ekitike! And Liverpool win it at the death. A foul on Morgan Gibbs White not given. Liverpool don't care. Hugo Ekitike scores and Liverpool win at the death here. I want to see the foul on Morgan Gibbs White. Things go Liverpool's way. There's absolutely no surprise there. And the full-time result will be Manchester City 0, Liverpool 1. They win at the Etihad, undeservedly so, and credit to the referee for that gift there, because the foul on Morgan Gibbs White wasn't given when Gibbs White did exactly the same challenge before that and it was a foul. And that result does mean City drop away from the top of the table. Liverpool stay top on 13, it's Sheffield in second on 11, and it's us and Arsenal in third and fourth on 10. Fulham and Chelsea also share the same amount of points as us. Well, Napoli the Champions League up next, and it was supposed to be a homecoming for Kevin De Bruyne. Unfortunately, he's injured, and he doesn't even get in the Napoli squad today. He's not in the starting 11, he's not on the bench. They go with Nikita in goal, it's Oliveira, Ramani, Buenota is it? I'm not sure the centre-back. Bergonio, it is the centre-back. McTominay and Lobotka, the midfield 2, Politano and Spinazzola in the wing-back areas. Ngog and also Zerbin in behind Lenza Luca up top. They've got Neres on the bench, Lindstrom, Di Lorenzo, Ruselev, Zabala. I mean, it looks like a weak side, to be honest. We've got Ilinkhan and Omar, who's not quite fit to play today, so Rodrigo starts up top. It's Bob and Doku in the wide areas who've fallen in behind. The Labour header, Rodri gives Whitehead of Ains in the midfield 2. It's an O'Reilly at left back, Vanderson at right back, Diaz and Vardiel combined with Luigi Donnarumma in goal. For Champions League football at the Etihad, I'm sure Kevin De Bruyne will be in the stands here today. I think he'd be very disappointed to not play on his return to the Etihad, but unfortunately injury reasons keep him out. He is in the stands to watch the game, and he will have to watch his Napoli side take on the City side, a City side that are coming off the back of a very disappointing defeat to Liverpool. Gibbs White. Back into O'Reilly. Doku. O'Reilly. Across the box here. Bobby's waiting! Bob scores 1-0. Well, there you go. Great play and a goal made in Manchester City's academy with Oscar Bob and Nico O'Reilly combining to give City the lead here in the Champions League. Really good play from Nico O'Reilly on that left-hand side. But 1-2 with Jeremy Doku. And he pulls it back to Oscar Bob. Somehow the ball goes through the Napoli defence there. I'm not exactly sure it goes past. Oh, it's through the legs of the defender. What is he thinking? And Bob off the post and in to give City the lead here. What a ball by Gibbs White. Wide towards Oscar Bob here. There's trouble for the opposition again here. Bob. Pulled it back to Foden and just dealt with. That is one thing I have to say I've been impressed with. 66% possession today. Oh, Doku with a terrible throw-in. Not where I threw it either. The ball in behind us. And Vanderson won't get there. The trouble for City and a big save by Donnarumma. Anderson. Into Oscar Bob again. Good touches by Bob. Back out to Gibbs White. It's Nico O'Reilly. It's a good save by the keeper behind for a corner for City. Rodrigo taking off his boot. The Labour wide. Gibbs White. Vanderson. Oscar Bob. Vanderson. From fullback. Vanderson. Good save by the keeper again. And away by Napoli once more. Half time only 1-0 up, but we've had the chance again. Here we go. Clattered into. Good, easy defend against there. Too easy defend against. Diaz, the big challenge. Oh, it could be in trouble here, Ruben Diaz. He goes to the ball in a dangerous situation. In fact, it's only a talking to. I thought it could have been a red card here on Lorenzo Luca. I thought that was going to be a red card on Ruben Diaz. Not even a yellow card, and Luca's off now, maybe injured. O'Reilly, little spin here by Bonnie. Chance here for Bonnie. Who puts it wide, should score. Gives White. Under pressure, that's a bad pass. Bonnie past him. Baleba nice and aggressive. Baleba taken down. Referee! That's not the first time today's episode something like that's happened. This is a clear foul on Carlos Baleba here. Here. Kicks the legs of the midfield. The referee says play on. Gives White back into O'Reilly. Great touches by him across the box here. Plays in the box there. Not the best of crosses, really. Good play. It's Echeverri, and he's good defending behind for a corner. Very close to something happening in the City side, and I feel like it's going to come. Right to Claudio Echeverri. Echeverri past one. Past another. Gibbs White hits one. Good save by the keeper. He plays it wide, and City could be in trouble. Last chance here for Napoli, put wide of the post. Even Savinho was having more of an impact at times. Full-time whistle goes a 1-0 win thanks to an Oscar Bob goal. That ends today's episode, which has been a draw, a win, and a loss all mixed in together. Thank you for watching. Please like the video if you're ready. Please do subscribe to the channel if you are new. And we'll see you guys next time.